And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Boston Red Sox.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Number 6, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Crochet, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Michael Gomez.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Mike Tauchman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ref Snyder snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In there for strike 1.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gomez in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill, the big righty, Owen White.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that drops in for a strike. Duran walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. Short hop liner, handled it short. No play, that's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
The batter now, David Hamilton. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Bunting for a hit. Sosa. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jarren Duran.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Duran leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And Devers is set down.
Batting fourth, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 hits over the last 5 games for him. What a run.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That misses the zone. 1-1. Out towards right center field. Gomez sizes this one up, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Gomez. Crochet back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gomez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Andrew Vaughn now. Close but called a ball. Ball one. Vaughn in his 5th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So here's Robert now. Check swing, called strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
So up next,
Batting
Colson
second,
Montgomery.
shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Corey Lee. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one not close. And the count is 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Now it's Alex Bregman.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Just off the inside edge. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Tuckman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now here is Connor Wong. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Rafaela with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. The pitch.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Rob
And stepping in for
Refsnyder.
Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Trevor
First and
Story.
second, 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story now. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And 1 and 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it is 2 and 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hard hit to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for the
off a
White
series
Sox,
where the pitching
second
was
baseman,
outstanding,
Lenny Sosa.
we take a look at those numbers. First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed. In the air out towards right center. Refsnyder in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. Fly to left his first time. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Cold night
0-1
tonight,
count.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tachman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
Now watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Let me work. I put in work.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
In for a strike. 0-1. Slapped foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is David Hamilton. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robert brings it in. And that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 77.
Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's outside, and the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So We'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So up next for Chicago, Michael Gomez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one off the mark. 2-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a screamer into the outfield. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's one.
Out.
And that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep
Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that one is lifted in the air. Gomez settles underneath it. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong grounded out his first time. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Bregman at first, 1 gone. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Late swing fouled off.
Runner
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the
Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fought off foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Corey Lee digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that is a foul ball. Inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ceddanne Rafaela. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses.
Nope, that's
and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
On the ground to short. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. He reached out a walk his first time. edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's a full count. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. Man at first, 1 away. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 2.
Jarren Duran.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Top 6, digging in, Lenny Sosa. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks preparing to come on if needed. Chapman also getting ready. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around according to Clyde Washington. Popped up right side. Casas under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting number 6.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And that is out of play. Line drive. Rafaela makes the catch, and that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David
Anything in
Hamilton.
particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well. Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And here is Devers. That misses. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Owen White will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jared
Number
Schuster.
51.
And that's a big potential
Jared
run out there at
Schuster.
second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there.
No ball, 2
Bryce
strikes.
Wilson up and throwing. Man at second. Outside
Ball 1.
low. And a count 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting.
And
third
now it's Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch misses. And that's fouled off. That's inside.
1 strike.
That one the other way. Sosa tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Coming on Robert, and he's there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, number 77.
Number 77.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Michael Gomez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ref Snyder puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 61.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's even up. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. That's to third. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Rob
Refsnyder getting ready to hit.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next one misses. Ball two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Your Story now.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses off the plate. And that is ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and here is Luis Robert Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The delivery to Robert. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Slayton getting loose out there. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. And fires in a fastball at 95. trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. That one ripped, and a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One down, runner at first. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Ball one and a pitch inside. Now 1-1. Stays alive. White Sox down a run. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. So one left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back in Boston, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 64, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he lays down a bunt. The throw to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And a foul ball.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Slate. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And now 1 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tauchman in the box lays off for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is down low. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. And now the first baseman, this guy with light tower power. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slayton done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Aroldis Chapman.
44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Gomez. 1 for 3. And downstairs, Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock getting ready to go. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And now Colson Montgomery. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Two outs.
Ball.
Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And the inning is over. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Penn Murphy.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
For the Red Sox.
One-run game. Now, Connor Wong. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.